Here we are, day 5 at the build center on top of the mountain. About 30-minute drive from Heckfield. There's the mascot in the doorway. And there are 2 Sling high wings sitting here waiting to be built. Hello, hello. So which one is 115? Haha, there she is. There's our future baby. Well, your future baby. Who gets a driver? Here's my lovely looking niece. Airplane's always a lady because she'll treat you kindly.
Yeah, so we just went with these bottom ones, being the one that goes onto that.
Yeah.
Which is fine. So as long as I get used building. Yep.
So what are we building here?
We are building our front seats, so we'll try and get most of the seats done today, or as far as we can.
Do we actually have the seats here? Okay, well, I mean, hopefully there's some padding involved.
Your upholstery isn't here.
It's not here.
The upholstery. Building the main seats will be, your seats will get painted too, so.
Right, okay. The upholstery arrives eventually?
Yeah.
Still being formulated in South Africa?
Or it's in a container.
So here she is in all her stark beauty. There's the bottom cowl mounts, and then in the middle there below the spring is the nose wheel steering, the nose spring, engine mounts. And if we can all come up with a name and post in the comments, maybe we'll have a winner for Name the Girl, my niece. This is untouched, nothing been done in here, not even the parts, the ski tube there removed. There's the wing box up top. This one came with back windows already installed from the factory, which was unusual. It was incredibly exciting to be walking around this brand new airplane, thinking of all the adventures we'll be on one day. Sadly, that is not a brand new airplane. It's a cabin that was inundated in the shipping container by salt water, so it's dead. This is the lovely relaxing LP listening area, followed closely by the wiring harness area where Errol makes his magic and brings all the wiring for all the components together. And then here we are at the top wing box. Those pulleys in the back, the bottom right corner, are for the aileron cables coming up from the cockpit. There again you can see them, the flap actuator pipe and the main spar. So this is the donga, or the small single-bed apartment that Cade stayed in when he was here working. If you walk through here, you're at work, just like that.
We got the short, about 8 rivets or so.
Oh, okay, so you're not repairing rivets, you're shortening them?
Yep.
Custom made. So this is a custom made aircraft, is what you're saying?
Yeah, close to it. Quite easier. Yeah.
We're in Coomera, near Dreamworld.
Gonna rivet his knee back to bitterness.
Yeah.
Grease nipple would be better.
A grease nipple. Oh.
I'm picking up on the sarcasm. I hope so. I'm laying it on pretty thick. So these are the custom rivets that were just shortened.
Yep.
How do you say this one?
Garage as per the book says.
Yep.
So they say there must be half rivets, but you just trim them down. And then, yeah.
Are you happy?
Yep. There we go.
Yeah, that's better right there. That will hold it there.
Righto.
Yeah, but these aren't that almost.
Where the colours a girl like you would have worked that out. You just did 2,000 rivets.
So what we're looking at here is the instrument panel upside down with my name on it. And the top of the dash going in 115. What's that, Tosh?
That's the back.
Nice. Just kind of eyeballing everything to make sure it's there.
Yeah, just having a rough look for most of it here. Just looking for the locking plate. Might still be in the box.
I thought we'd fly in and have a look at what's underneath the floor. And the other way.
Your adjustments.
Okay, yeah. That's the reclining action right there.
Yep.
Nice. So while I'm flying, one of you two will be sleeping in a reclined fashion. Maybe. Hopefully we won't be both sleeping.
So, as they mark it, the number 4 in the parts list.
Yeah.
And they give you these, which is different size rivets as well.
Yep.
So if I flip to these ones, so
Oh, yeah.
close numbers, but they are different rivets. So we have to be mindful of that as well. So you don't want to put, you know, it's too short of a rivet in these or too long of a rivet.
Yeah, so you got 9.5 and you got 9.8.
Yep.
9.5. Oh, you have to even these different ones.
Yeah, yeah.
And then we find those here. So item number and then so forth.
And these match up with.
Those will be.
So
They won't give you the number, but
10.
you're gonna go read
Oh, yeah,
these.
4x12.
4x12 is that one. Is
Yep.
is a 70.
And they're stainless.
978.
Yep. Okay. Yep,
Yeah.
that makes sense.
Yeah, so yeah, you can do that too.
978.
That's
And this one is
4x10.
yeah is the
995.
995.
3x8 is
That's these
998.
ones, eh?
Yep.
Then we don't get Mickey Lally up.
Yep.
Mickey Lally what?
We didn't have to mark these because these are different sizes.
Yeah.
But yeah,
Oh yeah, so Mark Blues.
you don't have to because they're different sizes.
Yeah.
So I normally leave that stuff together and then Pleco most of these just to the back of that.
Yep.
And then I believe it is these rivets here on the bottom side. So it'll be these ones.
Yeah.
Other ones will rivet from back side. Then
Oh yeah, really.
I'll tell you. Yeah, because if you rivet those ones from the back side, your upholstery when we put it on will sort of show that, which doesn't look
Yeah.
as nice. But if you have it on, do it from the back side, the cushioning on it, you're not going to be leaving in the field or sand, which is a lot nicer.
That's that one. Sorry, that's that one. And that must be that one.
So it's
Yeah.
I'll just see if I can find another set of Pleco pliers. Easy.
Structure? No.
Because he hogged all the parts. They're down there.
Well, there you go.
Can you give me the parts, please?
No.
See?
You might catch up.
You're gone. Put it that way.
We're putting the reclining brackets on so you can recline and have a snooze, preferably when you're not flying, unless you're in the passenger seat.
So with the manuals and that, it'll tell you everything we need to be doing. It'll also tell you which way our rivets are meant to be going as well. So for these ones, they are from the outside in,
Okay.
not from inside out.
The giant arrow is the rivet direction,
Yep.
or the top of the rivets facing the arrow.
Yep.
All right, so we just finished the backs of the chairs. Now we need to work on the.
So just finished doing all that. So it looks pretty much like this.
All right. Now the next is
The base of the front
Base.
seats. So a lot more going on this. And more support ribs underneath. Where your side bit mounts to your backrest.
okay.
And all the attachments or
Hmm.
reclining stuff. So yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, and that gets onto that.
And isn't there like an electric motor underneath for?
Yep. Yep, so it's on this section. So I'll end up being
Oh yeah.
that. So it'll probably take us a bit to make just this one bit.
All right, we have 2 front seat backs and some cool reading material. Okay, you got your fancy marker out, marking stuff. What are we marking?
So I'm marking from here to here needs countersinking. Because it'll get 4 little rivets in there.
Okay.
Yeah.
Where does it show the countersinking on the plans? Yeah.
There. So it should be
Right where it
set.
says countersink.
Hmm.
Gotcha. So you're testing the countersink depth, are you?
Yep. So pretty much want it to be close to, like, pretty much flush. Or you want it to be closer to, like, pretty much flush or a little bit further down. Just not too bad. I'm happy. Just fill that one out.
Okay, so now we got both bases complete as far as the underside bits. Riveting stuff. So we're working on countersinking the end pins that hold the seating apparatus in, and he's trying to get it just.
do that,
Ooh,
guys?
look at that. You're like 2 mils out, man. There's the magic spot.
Yep.
Look at that. Like butter. Here's our countersunk holes that Mitch was working on, and
That's how rod that thing goes in. So this will end up going through your base of the seat here. And then
into the end.
into the end once we file out the little burrs on there.
And then what holds it in place?
And then because there's a hole in this, we have to locate that on this. So they give us,
So we have to drill
they
the
give
hole.
us the measurements for it. So they tell us the drill bit what we have to use. And then yeah, so
That's not quick. This is the quick build kit.
meant to be. It's more the tedious part
Yeah.
of doing. So yeah.
Otherwise it wouldn't necessarily line up depending on how countersunk your countersunks were.
Yeah.
Because that's a flexible bit.
Yeah.
Sure. All right, so we're not drilling this to get rid of the burrs. We're filing it because
Nice
Mitch
and
said if the drill bit breaks,
Don't want to break it. I'm assuming it's going to go on there.
so the spring attaches itself to the back of the seat pan. And what did you say, a full pivot?
Yeah, so I think it's going to go pretty far.
So you could say this is a pivotal moment in the build. Oh boy.
So this will come out again because we have to get our
It doesn't
drill marks.
actually want to come in on this side. The space is creating too much space. And then it goes down.
Yeah,
So they're quite
it's going to be
like
something
this.
like.
And don't let them spring on you because it could get quite painful.
This is rivets are in the way. So yeah, so we'll work this out.
We're using precise laser measurement technology here.
About there.
About there
Yeah, I think so.
and about there. So we're leaving the pins in part of the way, but we're moving them out of the way so they don't get drilled.
That's gonna suck.
Oh dear.
Well, at least it went through.
All right, we just flipped the page, and Mitch says,
That's where it starts to get a little bit technical. So there's a lot more parts in the book we now have to add in, being spaces and all that stuff. Make sure they line up, and so forth. At least they give you decent diagrams.
mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Cool. Yeah, what is this? Is this the...
This will be your... It's just all pretty much spacing for your handles. So as the handle moves up and down, it will... It has... So it's not rubbing too side to side. No protection stuff for it.
Yeah, okay.
Most of this will be either like nylon stuff where it's all plastic. Yeah.
Like this kind of stuff. Of course, some of the plastic is wrapped in plastic. Peel it off. That's bizarre. We got all these bits laid out here on the plan. So far, I got 3 bits together. So this will actually flip up, go like that. And then you got the blue thing, and then this thing. And we're looking for some yellow things. And you can refer back to the parts list a couple pages back if we move the seat pan. Okay, so we were going through getting all the pieces together for this assembly. And seat spacer 4, which came out of this bag. There's supposed to be 1 per side, and there's only 1. Because on the equipment list, number 11, seat spacer 4, it lists 1. And so Mitch said it's possible that the factory got confused and only packed 1, because that's all that's on the list.
Oh, not ideal.
Yeah. I don't remember opening more than 1. All right, so we're working on putting this assembly together, and nothing fits. I'm gonna drill everything.
Make it fit.
Make it fit.
Tolerances.
Yeah.
Should fit.
All right, so we started with all this stuff, and we ended up with an assembly. It's been assembled. Mitch, demonstrate the action for us, please. Recline.
Come back.
Please place your seats in the full upright and locked position. Thank you. A bit of an abbreviated day on day 5, week 2. Bruce and Tosh had to leave early for their flight lessons. Mitch and I got one mechanism of one of the front seats finished, but more to come on day 6, week 2. But to finish off our day, we stopped by the flight store to drool on all the stuff that we could afford if we had spare money, but probably don't.